We are back, my friends. Time now 8:24 on your Sunday morning. And East High School's theater company has created something very magical that has never been done before. They have created a custom two-story stage that is over the audience, and attendees will enjoy a Midsummer Night's Dream from the stage itself. Here to talk more about that is the show's technical director, Dave Medicus. Dave, good morning, my friend. Thank you so much for being with us. We appreciate it.
Why, thank you for having me. It's a pleasure to be on. Thank you.
Dave, I'm trying to picture this. So tell us a little bit more about this setup, what this experience is going to be like for anybody that attends one of these shows.
Yeah, it's really cool because, and it's funny to watch as we bring, and we're four days into our show right now. We've had four fabulous nights, and we have four more coming up this Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday at 7 o'clock East High School. And we actually bring the audience onto the stage. And the audience sits on the stage, and we have our actors in the actual auditorium, because we realized when we started, and these kids have been losing their minds after last year, what happened with COVID and not being able to perform. And let's face it, these are theater kids, so they're a little bit out of their minds to begin with. And then when you take away the one thing that they have a passion for, yes, it's true. The one thing that they have a passion for, the one thing that they live for, and that is to perform in front of a live audience. And then you take that away from them. Why, what is left?
Yeah,
not much.
Right.
So we knew that we had to change things up a little bit. Ordinarily, our fall productions are in a small, intimate setting in our black box theater, very close up. And we knew with social distancing and COVID, that was not going to be possible. So we're thinking, how can we open it up? And also, we wanted to have as many kids involved as possible. We said, how about this? Let's take the kids. Let's get where in the school do we have a nice big space? Right in the auditorium itself. So let's put the actors, by the way, as the technical director, when I first heard this idea, I thought this was a terrible idea. Just the worst. Because I knew it was going to mean a hell of a lot of work for me. So what we did, and we have a beautiful, East High School, beautiful building. So we have this gigantic balcony in the back of the auditorium. And I don't know if you're familiar with A Midsummer Night's Dream. It's by this guy, William Shakespeare. I call him Bill. And we knew that we had to kind of reimagine how it was going to look. So the play takes place in two realms, the fairy realm and the mortal world. Now, because we have this beautiful balcony up top, we said, well, why don't we put the fairies up in the balcony and have the mortals down below? Now, because the two worlds intermingle, how are we going to get the actors up into the balcony? Now we got to build two staircases. So we have two massive 15-foot high staircases that reach from the stage up to the balcony. We have an 80-foot wide, this balcony is 80 foot wide, 80 feet wide, 80 feet. We have a platform spanning the length of the balcony. We have a forest behind them. We built a massive tree that goes from the stage. This tree is 4 feet wide, 20 feet tall, spans from the auditorium up to the balcony. It's a wonderful background made of felt that's a leafy, foresty, multicolored concoction. It's quite a delight. I would highly encourage anybody looking for a different experience. It's hilarious to see it when you bring the audience up on the stage and they're walking, they're like, why am I on the stage? Am I in the show?
I can imagine it's pretty scary for some people. Yeah, to wonder if they're maybe in the spotlight on that moment.
Listen, it's something to see.
Dave, you are the easiest interview. I didn't ask you a single question. You kind of just answered everything alone. We got to have you back on for like a one-man show or something happening here.
I am happy to come back anytime you want. I also have a podcast. Well, we won't plug that right now.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's for another time. Hey, Dave, really quickly, briefly, where can people get tickets, or how do they see the show if they're interested?
Great question. They can get tickets at our website, easttheaterco.org. That's easttheaterco.org. And that's theater spelled the traditional way with an R-E at the end of theater. And as I said, we do have 4 shows left. So please get your tickets now. We have already had three sellouts. Last night, standing ovation, a fantastic show. Please come out and support our kids. They're dying. They're dying. They want an audience. That's all they want. Give it to them. Wednesday through Saturday, 7 o'clock.
Listen, if Dave's enthusiasm is any indication of what you're going to get, it is going to be a magnificent show. Again, as he said, performances are going to be now until November 6th. Tickets are $8 for students and $15 for adults. Dave, we got to get you back on to talk about anything. I could listen to you tell a story about anything. We appreciate you.
I would love to come back on anytime, my friend. Thanks for having me.
Thank you. Well.